I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other nights already have hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Alrighty, now that my mic is fully reconnected. Hey Maru! I was trying to have a chat overlay, but unfortunately the app went, nah. So, instead, only I can see chat. But at least it's on my screen. Fortunately, it won't be on stream. But how's your day been, Maru? Oh my goodness, Kaya, stop trying to climb stuff. Dude, I low-key miss some of the cold, because it's like, I'm getting baked in my room nowadays. Even with my fan on, it's like, just not cutting it. I'm like, oh well, I guess I shall just perish. take care of commissions real fast. Oh. I didn't even realize there's a Dracula's over there. Dang. Oh my, that was too far? What the frick? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I love the warmth, but for some reason, like, I don't know if it's like a summer sickness or like what it is, but I just get so congested whenever it's warm out.
What's the hurry?
Okay, I think this area was pyro users, or pyro slime. So let's get Barbara out, just to be safe.
I'll take care of it.
Yep, pyro.
I'll protect us.
Cool it!
Get out the way.
Oh, so sorry.
Ow. Alright, first commission done. Really plains, alright. Oh my gosh, so I made myself a Shirley Temple earlier, and as I was getting off my seat, I tripped on my own foot, and I ended up spilling a little bit of my drink all over my PlayStation and like all over my arm. The amount of panic I had, thinking it had potentially gotten inside the PlayStation like wirings and stuff. Thankfully it only got on like the top of it, so it was easily just like a wipe away, but y'all, the amount of panic I had. Also, my earbuds weren't fully plugged in, that's fun. Just wondering why the audio was sounding weird. Ooh, a chest.
What do you think, cutie?
I think free stuff. Gimme, gimme. Ooh, there's a tail. Alright, commissions this way. I swear, I get so lost in games like that have maps. Ironically, it's when they have the map that I get lost. Defeat all opponents. Okay. Oh, someone down here, right? Yeah, that's one. Ow, rude. Okay, stop trying to climb stuff.
Let's spark things up a little.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to not be very big on Lisa, but her ult's kind of pretty good. Alright, on to the next one. Where is it? Oh, alright, near Wrong Shuin. Have I not gotten the Dracula's from this area yet? I swear I had. Huh, apparently not. Alright. one of these islands was it? Okay. I am EP. The biggest catch, you say? I mean, Kaya is a pretty good catch. Look out behind you. Okay. They're not behind me, they were in front of me.
Dodge this!
Wrap up the flame.
Alright, there's that one done with. Oh, hello. Right, let's get rid of the mages first. Ah! Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. Come on guys, why don't we come have a little swim? Heh, missed me. Oh, hello. Ow, rude. I love how it doesn't actually do any damage. You just have to go until the thing decides, oh yeah, you've had enough. There we go. I do wish it would let us, like, actually defeat it, though. I wonder if this guy is, like, some, like, adeptal energies or something, you know? Like, the fact that he can do that, like, other than just, like, you know, plot holes being the reason for it, I think him having, like, some sort of, like, adeptal energy or powers would be good. Said he wanted to carry on fishing, then why he not here? Whee. Oh, collectible. Gimme, gimme. Oh, not exactly collectible, just resource. I'm half tempted to try to take that thing on. Ah. Ow. Oh, hello. Right on my tail. Dude.
You're in for a little shock.
Get out of there. So nope. Oh jeez.
Motion to compel. Come on, we can do it.
There we go.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Time for your arraignment.
Where'd he go? There he is. Ow. Dude. Alrighty. I need to get some stuff for her crit rate for Lisa. Like, I think as soon as I can unlock more artifact domains, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, frick, it's this one, okay. Game, if you'd stop breaking out, that'd be lovely.
Boom!
I had to go for the explosion. Barely 20 minutes in and my posture's already bad.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Where's the last one? Wait, did I already get all of them? Dang.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
I felt like there's only 3 of them. There's supposed to be 4, isn't there? No, well, I'll take the stuff. Oh, I should also do the exploration things.
Ad Astra Abyssask. What?
Expedition, that's what it was called. There we go. Alright, let's see how my recovery items are looking. Okay, not bad. In that case, let's head up here to take care of the next part of the quest line. Wait, aren't I above it? Yep.
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong.
Sad face.
Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis. But Paimon has no idea about Guizhong.
A heartbreaking
As for
tale.
retainer... That's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer. So this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner parties. How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
Not gonna lie, sticky honey roast sounds kind of bomb.
It's very clean here. Whoever cooked here last obviously likes to keep things neat and tidy. Paimon bets they were making an offering to the Adepti. Looks like we got us some matsutake and some raw meat. And what do you know? The recipe is right here. This chef was a super organized person.
No growling. I'm gonna minimize my avatar tiny bit. There we go. That way I won't be cutting out of the screen so easily. Should also fix the angle of it. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Hey, no. No barking. No huffing, no puffing, no barking. Hey, You're fine. You know her. You're fine. The roommate got back, and dogs are not happy about it, apparently. Like, how dare someone come in our territory? Okay, where is the Geoculus? There it is. Ay, ay, ay. I get it. Motorcycles are cool and all, but I hate how loud they are. There it is.
Someone has definitely cooked here before. Do you
Yeah,
think they
there's a
were
whole
making an offering? Looks like they didn't use all the ingredients. Let's see here. We got some snapdragon, some lotus heads, some tofu. Whatever they were cooking, it sounds complicated. Hey, look over there. They left some notes too. Yup, it's a doozy. Paimon's not surprised they had to write it all down. It's a lot to remember. We should read it carefully.
There we go.
What's the hurry?
chef. Seems there's meat in this pot, but Paimon can't tell which kind. Do you think whoever cooked this made it as an offering to the Adepti? Paimon can't quite imagine an offering made of flour and meat. Huh? Our messy chef dropped a piece of paper on the floor. Ew, and there's a huge footprint on it too. But footprint aside, maybe it has something to do with this mystery dish.
Alright, so assuming we have to cook each one of these dishes then. Oh, duh. There we go.
I'm so curious.
Okay, here's this one and that one. What's the event one? Oh, this. Oh, I'm definitely a bit quiet. Let's... There we go, that should do a bit better. Oh, I didn't realize we had gotten that one. Alright, that one's definitely a bit closer, so let's do this. The more meat... Sorry, I had a piece of candy in my mouth. The more meat looks like a sloppy Joe. Oh, okay. Don't jump. Steak, huh? I'm confused. How am I a steak? Oh, wait, did I miss a comment from Maru? Oh, it's probably her last one. Let me check it real fast. Of course, my thing is like, nah, we're not gonna let you see chat. Oh well, at least I have the chat that pops up on my screen, although if my avatar would come back, that'd be lovely. There it goes. Ooh, school. Fun. I need to eat soon too. Probably should have gotten something before stream, but I was not thinking that far ahead.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission. One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
You're really making us work for it, dang.
Incinerate!
Thank you. Oh, wait, come on.
Don't get frostbite.
There we go.
Motion to compel! Ja! Ja!
Of course, my freeze goes away right as I go after one of the electro ones. It's fun.
Freeze.
Look, that platform is moving. So that's what this button is for.
I mean, it's not moving, it moved. Past tense.
Dodge this.
Breath of the flame!
He. He. Hup. Here. Whoa. Come a little closer.
About the same, like, why isn't it unlocking? Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, I think we're going the right way, never mind. It looks like there's a path, but at the same time it doesn't. Nope, it is not. Okay. I need to get up there.
Incinerate! Ja!
You, oh yeah, you can't climb in these. Thought about that. Okay. I think it was on this one. And this one. There we go. Seriously? I feel cheated. Wait, wasn't there also another chest there? Yep. I forgot all about the chests. Alrighty. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. While we're talking to Cloud Retainer, I'm gonna move my fan real fast because I'm getting absolutely baked in my
One
room.
is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities. The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now speak of the matter which brings you here. You surmise correctly. In fact, even Gui Zhang and Rex Lapis themselves found one's technological accomplishments to be worthy of commendation.
This place is huge, and there are so many mechanisms. Do you really have this whole place to yourself? What's it even for? Did you build it as your private mechanism workshop or something? It's just like the stories say. The Adepti leave the human world, find somewhere to go be a hermit, and then they research and invent all these amazing things.
One is simply not partial to the tedium of social interaction, and wished to find some peace and quiet. Find it one did. Shortly after which, you arrived bearing your sigil of permission. But enough. State the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough. Rex Lapis. Assassinated? How can this be? Such a heinous crime! Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable. One shall have to verify the truth of the matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
I mean, wasn't your guys' like first rule to protect Liyue?
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents. It is as you say, but if Rex Lapis has indeed been murdered, then Liyue is in great peril. To delay in quashing the threat is to invite further disaster. It is precisely because one does not wish to see further suffering that exceptional measures are deemed necessary at this exceptional time.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing.
You accepted our offering. That makes this a contract.
Exactly what Paimon was gonna
does
say.
it?
We
But
made
I
all that
guess in a
delicious
way it
food
does.
and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out. Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray. Nevertheless, since you
That's
come
humans
here
for
in
ya.
the name of contracts, far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once.
I really wish it wouldn't cut off their lines whenever you have auto on. else to go? Oh, probably to talk with Tartaglia again. Yep.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst? I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of.
I wonder why. It's almost
As
like
a returning
they,
gift, I too
don't
have
interact with
information
humans
for you.
much.
Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liu Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo-Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo-Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
There's definitely something fishy about this.
He's the whole reason we came here. If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm trying to
you're
find
trying
the
to
seven.
find the Seven?
How about when we
And just why might that
try
be,
to talk to
pray
the
tell?
Cryo-Archon? I think that's who the Fatui
Nice
follows,
answer.
the Cryo-Archon.
A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
I mean, who says I want to stay alive through all of this? What if I want to die a few times on accident? Alright, I think I'm gonna get myself some McDonald's. Alrighty, yeah. Got myself some chicken nuggies and a hot fudge sundae. Nice, and this time it actually gave me the restaurant that was nearby. I got myself some Panda Express was it last night? Yeah, last night. And fixing my posture. And for some reason, it gave me one that was like a good 30 to 40 minutes away instead of the one that was like 10, 15 minutes away. I was just like, what the hecky? Why? Like, I didn't want my food in an hour. I wanted it as soon as possible. They were like, but have you considered? That's what I'm saying, Spider. What the heck? Oh, also, Spider. So, if you, look at the redeems, hopefully it shows up proper. I put one in there just for you. Why did it want us to go then? Oh. Okay, we need an escort the following day. I'm hoping that redeem works. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be a bit upset, not gonna lie. Let's see. Let me go to it through mine. Okay, yeah. It only costs 50 honey scoops, so it's pretty cheap. I figured it'd get used a lot, just, you know, considering some games that I play. Especially on Tuesdays, it's gonna get used a lot, because I do Dark Souls every Tuesday. But yeah. Make that a little bit bigger. There we go. But yeah, we got that one now. I figured that would be pretty, you know, fun and stuff. Especially considering how you like to remind everyone that they die. I'm like, we'll make it even more fun. We'll give him, you know, a redeemable for that. Talking of redeemable, let me get some achievements. Yeah, because I noticed when playing like Dark Souls yesterday, I'm like, I was dying so often. I'm like, it's not as fun without Sparta here going, hey, you died. Like, granted, I was dying every 2 minutes, but it was still a lot of fun. Yeah, I figured you'd like that. Let me get the mail from here, too. I'm like, you know... yeah, you really did miss your chance. However, it was because of that Dark Souls collab yesterday that I even thought about it. I was like, you know, I'm getting the you died an awful lot. Just not from, you know, my favorite target. Oh wait, frick, I was supposed to stay there. Son of a... That's what I get for not reading. Nope, stop trying to climb everything. Glad it made your day. Alrighty, talk to bank staff. You know, do you have a twin, miss? There's someone who looks an awful lot like you in, Mondstadt.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
Heh? What you mean career with the Fatui? Also, for some reason on my end... Oh, my model is wigging out again. It's fun. On my end, the audio got cut a little bit. So it said, welcome Fred of child. I'm like, who's Fred?
You sound remarkably
frick, I
sure
didn't
of
mean to
yourself.
pick that. I was
Remember,
picking up my troller.
we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, help us find it.
Correct.
Ooh, coding
Child
overload, that's fun.
Find someone to break the stalemate. And the hunters do not break lightly.
Where's that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Oh, you really? That's pretty expensive.
Paimon knows this one. Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Leoli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Alright. Oh frick, that was the wrong bit rate, wasn't it? Let me... I meant to lower the bitrate of the video, but instead, I think I lowered the bitrate of, yeah, the audio. It's... Alright, hopefully this holds up better. OBS, I swear if you frost over. Oh no. Well, OBS is giving me the silent treatment and the cold treatment. It's fun. Ironically,
like
everything
that.
still works.
Anyway,
It's just frosted
Violet's
over.
hungry. Let's get moving.
For real, OBS is being a bit of a dingus. Find child. Which one? Okay, OBS, you might want to stop being frosted over. It's kind of doing my eyes in. If I remember correctly, it's over... No. Stupid, it's over there. Nope, he's over there, but the store's somewhere else. Isn't it? No, wait, this is it.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business, as per the Liyue custom.
Hey, what's up, just becauses?
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
My audio cut out a little bit on that, so it said Mr. Zhong. And it sounded like they said Mr. Dong. Osmanthus wine. Love me some Zhongli. Yes.
Allow me to introduce Mr. consultant of an organization known as Shang.
I'm hoping to
betrothed
get
associate of
the
Fedora.
entirety of Zhongli's questline pretty much like out of the way. However, I do know it will be a bit long, so I may not be able to. Also, my avatar has been wigging out like crazy the entire time, and English is difficult. Okay, if I put my avatar thing there, maybe it won't freak out as much.
Indeed. Wang Dong's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatu, have always been glad to do business with friends, locked in the shadows.
In the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed.
No, it is not Zhongli. It is not as she is guessed at
The
all.
funeral parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many
I
such people
mean-
friends, but the Wangsheng funeral parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
An Adeptus at first.
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning.
Yeah, that's where we messed up.
Past,
Keep the Adepti.
Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
I don't think there's
Deicide or not,
English that was on that.
the concern of the
line.
Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Hey, Corey. Zhongli, for you, anything.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Say less, only. Say less.
All right.
So I'm like
my
so
bridge building
unhinged
work
for
here
a
is
child
done.
and Zhongli.
Turned out well, didn't it?
So I'm
You can go if
falling
you
off
want
my
to.
seat
Don't worry
again.
about me.
I swear.
I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
I forgot you didn't have that task, or skill set rather. Oh, I forgot to see when my food was gonna get here. Man. But also, why would... I feel like this is one of those things I kind of really enjoy about some games. It's like, they'll go like to the nines for stuff like this. But where's the rest of the restaurant? Like, is this just like a private, like, area? Like a private room for it? Or is there more?
After having
Siege Archon
experienced
to
the
handle
land
for
of
real.
the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I mean, Mondstadt definitely has that beginner-friendly type of thing. However, Liyue has Zhongli, Zhao, Tartaglia. I do be a simp.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years' worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities
Big stretch.
and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui.
Understandable.
That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
What wouldn't
I
he?
neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's tradition to endure.
You know, that sounds a
These
little
are the
bit like the
advance
God of
funds that Child has
Eternity.
provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Yeah, I've collected some of that myself. A bag of mora. Exactly how much mora, though? That's not very much. Well, actually, that could have just been the one for the quest. I feel like it should tell us exactly how much he has. Unfortunate. Also, what's this? Oh. Hey, Adriel. How's your day going? That's good. Did you, find a personal trainer willing to make house calls yet? Oh, going on 5 minutes. Heck yeah. Not yet. Dude, it's difficult. Oh yeah, payday, yeah, I feel
my
that.
good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This
I
could
got
be your
paid
lucky
yesterday and I
day.
already only have like,
It's cheap
I
and
don't
it's
know,
fun, and who
maybe
knows,
a fourth of it
you
left.
just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Paimon's just like me.
Noctilucous
Can't remember
jade,
anything.
of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
How about we ask Mr.
Oh?
Zhongli?
You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh,
The most expensive one.
and that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Man has
you
absolutely
act
no
with
understanding of mora.
Such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the mora if we buy them all?
Actually, Paimon, your math is a little incorrect. I believe
Oh,
it's only 2 times.
Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh?
Me
How
on
do
a
you not
daily.
think about mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
I mean, humanity these
All
days and
mora
age
is
definitely
currency,
bound by money.
But not all currency is Mora.
What?
True. Sounds like he's loaded. Man never brings his wallet with him unless Tartaglia's around.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way
Yeah,
to
getting
truly
cheated's
evaluate
easy.
this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer, and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words,
I
the
understand
bluer
nothing,
and
but my
brighter the
ears are
luster
blessed.
of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That
Let's
would...
get some small samples.
Fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
I mean, to make a cut that thin, that's some impressive work.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something
there,
this
my
thin
controller.
go poof if we held it to the
Oh,
fire?
nope. Just my phone.
It can't
and
be
soda
helped.
sugar.
Trying
I'm
to
sorry,
deprive a
puppy.
merchant of
I
his
didn't realize you was
profits
underneath the
would be
seat.
like forcing a ravenous
sorry.
wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh!
My
Oh,
phone,
sir,
my
to
food be
think
here.
You were this learned.
Actually, like right around the corner,
Thank
but
you
same
for
thing.
your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not
Oh, my
in.
knees.
That would not do. It is a place where people
Friggin'
come and
sugar
go.
cube.
They would be in
my
danger
foot
if
down
the
and
elemental
bopped her on the
reaction were
head
to
a
get
little
out
bit.
of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers. We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Oh, and of course, OBS is trying to frost over. Yep, it frosted over. Oh, yay. We love when stuff doesn't work. Alright, I'll
remind you
be
again.
right back.
The
I'm
law
gonna
can
go
be
grab my
both a
food real
help
fast.
and a hindrance.
I'm just gonna let my dogs out, because they're all up here with me. Good morning. You go potty? Yeah? Okay, come on, Jack. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, cute. Good girls. Come on. Let's go make the piggies.
case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Right. I just realized I probably missed a little bit of stuff in chat. Because unfortunately my chat disappears after a little bit on my screen. Let me get my space cleared a teeny tiny bit. That way I can put my nuggies up here as well. Just move my candy. Sugar cube. Bug, go lay down. CL. Lay down. Thank you. No begging. Go on. No, lay down with your cousins. Or right in front of the fan, that works too, I suppose.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
I'm gonna take a mini break as I eat. Let me... There we go. Now that is seeable. Let's see if I can pull an updated chat off of here or not. Nope. I think it's kind of dumb that Stream Manager doesn't keep like a record of the entirety of chat during my stream. Like, unless I already have it, like, pulled up and constantly have it open. It's just like, no. Holy, they put a lot of hot fudge in this.
The case
okay.
before us is
And
a
unfortunately, the hot
strange
fudge
and
is pretty
unprecedented
solidified.
one indeed.
It's unfortunate. Hey, spider. So how's your day been, Spider? Anything fun?
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm doing something of like a songwriting project myself. Definitely gonna be a little bit of a heavy subject type of song, but I wanted to kind of write something that's outside my normal genre. Hey, that was a car door, you're fine. No huffing and puffing.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its
I
own
hate
right.
when, like, the hot fudge sundae has the fudge, like, really cold already, and, like, I feel like they didn't even put it in hot.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Ah! Hey, no barking. Hey. CL, stand down. You're getting your cousins riled up. Ah. My day's been pretty decent. I completely bamboozled the absolute hell out of myself. Because I thought I was supposed to be streaming at 12. Because I got my days of the week mixed up on accident. And so at like 11:40, I was in Jackito's chat. I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I'm like, wait. I don't have to go. I'm like, dang it. I didn't have to go. I didn't have stream. Yeah. And so then I just kind of messed around with a bit of stuff and went back to his stream a little bit later. Haven't really done too much yet.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
I was getting some last minute stuff figured out and double checking some stuff. That's why I wasn't streaming like right away. Yeah, I was hoping to have the chat overlay on my stream. Unfortunately, for some reason, whenever I try to have it on stream, it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't have the chat at all. It just has like a blank screen. Oh, that's a hot fudge sundae out of the way. Now just the chicken nuggies and the fries. I'm also gonna get my frozen cola out so I don't forget about it again. The last time I got myself a frozen cola from McDonald's, I put it on my desk and I got so enwrapped in whatever I was like doing that I completely forgot about it. And it just completely melted. It was the worst. Yes, I be eating invisible food.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Oh, actually, give me 1 second. I can do something. Let's see, where is it? There. Good enough.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Alrighty, put my tracker back there again. Let's see if it worked. There we go. Now I got myself some food. But yeah, unfortunately, I have such bad memory that it's literally out of sight, doesn't exist. Like, if I haven't heard from someone or, like, haven't, like, talked to anyone or seen something in a while, it no longer exists. Which is really bad for family relationships. I'm like, I pretty much only talk to, like, my immediate family. Like, my mom, my sister, my dad, my brothers, my stepmom. Everyone else, they don't exist until, like, holidays or birthdays. Like, it's so funny. Actually, now that I think about it, let me take us to this one. There we go. Oh. Come on, model, you know you want to work. I swear if you break, I'm going to throw stuff. Come on. Work. Hey. There it goes. Whew. Dude, for real, I'm like, I don't know what it is about my memory just being so bad, but, like, it's just, like, people, things, like, even, like, TV and stuff. Like, if I haven't seen a show for a little bit, I completely forget a good deal of what happens. And then, like, even with, like, some streamers, like, usually I'll, like, watch them, like, almost every day, and then they stop streaming for a little bit, and it's just boom, they no longer exist until they, like, come back, and, like, I see a whole bunch of tweets from them, or, like, I see it at the stream and I'm just like, oh, that's cool. But it's like, it's not as hype for me anymore. I just had to reach over to grab my chicken nuggets. I forgot about those. Yeah, same thing with food. Like, if I'm watching, like, Grey's Anatomy or House of the Dragon or whatever, and I have food in front of me, if there's a whole bunch of stuff going on screen, my food's getting cold. I might even go to bed without eating it. I've done that before. Oh, I've also... So, when I was younger, I went a whole weekend without eating because I was just distracted every time it was, like, mealtime. I was distracted by, like, a game or a show or something else. So I went an entire weekend without eating. The staff at my child care center were just like, what do you mean you didn't eat all weekend? I got home and my mom was like, what do you mean you didn't? You were supposed to be eating. Why didn't you eat all weekend? I'm like, I'm sorry. She's like, yeah, the staff called me. They thought we weren't feeding you or something. I'm like, I didn't mean to. I just thought it was kind of funny, haha. I know, I'm so hyped for season 2. I'm like, ugh. And, like, I know we technically know how everything with Rhaenyra ends. Sorry, just opening the sauce. Because, you know, Joffrey kind of talked about it in Game of Thrones. Like, what happened to Rhaenyra? And I'm like, ah. Yeah. Eat more. I'm eating at least one whole meal a day. Alright? I'm taking what victories I can. Yeah. I need to rewatch it too. I'm like, it's been a while since I've seen, like, some of the, like, the earlier stuff from it. And I'm like, okay, I remember, like, the stuff with Danny and, you know, his name was John, wasn't it? Can't remember. I'm like, I don't remember all the Snow Children very well. I just remember Arya, Sansa, and, like, Bronn. Like, that's it. I'm still a little mad about the dogs. I'm like, why they gotta do the dogs like that? I lost my other head. It's that thing. There it is. It's underneath my nuggies. Oh, I just realized I don't have my, things, like my redeems on this one. Let me add those real fast. Add existing. Channel points. Dude, I've seen Far Cry Primal, and like, I think it's kind of cool that, you know, you can like tame some of the animals, but at the same time I'm like, so many things have to die. Why? Alright, I think I got those. Let me make sure everything's working proper. Let's do this one. Okay. Looks like my channel points may not be working. That's fun. Oh. Okay, so I did that, but there's no noise on it. It's unfortunate. In that case, does that mean... Sorry, I'm just gonna troubleshoot this real fast. Yeah. Alright, maybe if I do it like this, it'll work. Alrighty, let's try that again. Please have sound this time. Ugh, knife. And no work. Oh well, it was one of my new ones. Let's see if my hydrate one works. Wow, it's very much so delayed.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Everything's so delayed. Your mind went blank for a second. Was it because everything was overlapping, or like you guys are able to hear the channel redeems and such, yeah? Yeah. I was kind of playing around with those this morning. It's kind of why I added like the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I added that. I'm like, that'd be kind of fun. And it's kind of hoping like all of the redeems would work proper. Unfortunately, they're just a bit delayed. I wonder if these these ones are delayed as well then. Oh my goodness, my avatar is lagging like crazy. Oh, encoding overloaded. Yeah, I know. Everything is slow. Alright, I'm gonna see if the blurb routines work proper. Seems to be delayed. It's unfortunate. I'm not sure why. Oh my goodness, model cooled down. Alright, apparently everything on my PC is having issues now. That's fun. It was like, yeah, you tried to do way too much. You're done. Dying. Oh, where'd I go? Okay. Oh, well, that's fun. Apparently I just disappeared. Oh, the app's not even working no more. Okay, that's fun. Oh, there I am. Okay. I at least got this app working. Honestly. I'm into vanish mode. Alrighty, I am dropping some frames, so I'm gonna mess with the settings a teeny bit. And try not to die whilst doing so. Okay, why is it? Oh, the entire thing. Okay,
I'll remind you
it's
again.
fun.
The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Alrighty, I will be right back. I'm gonna run to the little girl's room real fast, and then I'm going to fix everything when I get back.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. That's pretty cringe, bro.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
I kind of got it working. That's good. Let's get me that. There we go. Oh, my drink is almost completely melted. Sad face. By the way, Spider, do you play any like Apex or anything? Yeah, Apex Legends.
Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp.
Yanfei, we just came from the thing where the Lord of Geo was murdered.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine
That's
from
unfortunate.
Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to
Yeah,
visit.
it's
the
free
Liyue.
and it's pretty fun.
It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
That's the pot! Looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
I just realized chat is covering like all of my character things. Because I have it set in the upper right corner. I had to think about what was right and what was left. Oh my goodness. Ow, rude.
You're in for a little shock.
Boom boom!
Ooh, hello. Ow.
My. Come a little closer.
Ow. That's him done. Yeah, it's pretty fun to play. Yeah, big boy, for real. I try to get food, and now I'm just dying a bunch.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
Shame to let it go to waste.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Alright, I'm gonna pause real fast so I can change my posture, which means moving back on my seat up. Hello, CL. My goodness, got jump scared by my small dog. Is that super water? I mean, we're gonna be putting some rocks in it, so I guess it'll become soup. Oh, right, we gotta do this from underneath. Right? I will say it's kind of genius of them using the
Whoa! That
fire
light
water
came from the
flower.
first Noctilucous
Fire-
Jade!
It's called.
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again!
Ooh,
Were they
she
attracted
got
by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. Ready, steady, go!
Motion to compel.
gotten
Come a
used to
little
like
closer.
Dark Souls because I've been playing it offline a lot, and so now I'm constantly trying to use those buttons instead of the right ones. Alright, let's do a bit of healing. We're on pay as well. Now you can eat
That
anything
light
for
came from the
real.
second Noctilucus Jade, didn't it?
Hello.
More hilichurls.
Ow.
They don't give
Dang,
up, do
he
they?
tried to throw me in the soup.
Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Azakashi.
For a little shock.
Yeah, for real.
Come a
I'm
little
like,
closer.
because of Genshin,
Don't
I'm
be
used to
such a
using
brute.
like square for interacting with stuff. But in Dark Souls, it's X. And so figuring out keys, like the differences in like the keys and stuff, is very, very fun. And by that, I mean not fun at all.
Incinerate! Ha. Duh. Chia. Boom!
Just me. Get wrecked. Oof. Ow. Rude. Alright.
Motion to compel.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucus Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head
I feel
back
like we
to
should be
the
able to
Jade
climb in
Mystery
there.
to buy some jade, shall we?
Leo.
What's the hurry?
I always thought he was closer to like the harbor, like the full like on the docks. That's what it's a word. Words are difficult. Oh son of a no. Yeah, you talk to him.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Where's the third one? She said.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Ooh, my frames are bad.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucus jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
Bit rate and frames are bad.
Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Chising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora.
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be alright even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then.
Hopefully they
Let's
might
take this
pick that
jade
up.
to
It was like
Eugene
really bad
Terrace.
squeaking.
That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both
Your
of you.
wallet? My wallet. You know, su casa, mi casa, but wallet instead of casa. Su wallet, me wallet. Let's clear that, because that's really bothering me. There we go. Wait, that had a gift thingy on it. Gimme. Yippee! Let's see, do I have... Alright, I can buy some. Alrighty, how many more days left? 5. Alrighty. Definitely gonna be going for Kazuha. Like, I love Nouvelle, but Kazu. Kazu is way, way more useful. Alrighty, I am getting pretty close to just passing out because of the heat. So I'm going to hop off for today and have a bit of a lie down. Gonna be working on some emotes off screen.
Seems all the other nights
I might
already
just get
have
like the
their hands
base
full.
made for them and then maybe stream later tonight, depending on how I feel. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today. Unfortunately, I'd hope to stream a little bit longer, but I don't know. Genshin's just not quite as good as it usually is. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time with my model. It's fun. There we go. I should have shouted that. I feel that. But yeah, we're gonna raid one of my friends, Adriel, who was here earlier. He is streaming League of Legends, and I do kind of be liking the league. Let me do the raid message, even though there's not many of us. Alright, you got a copy down? Yeah, no problem. Alrighty. Make sure to get the raid message copied down, Spider, because I'm going to send you over to Adriel here in a second.